role of artists is, at the end of the day, discovering the future. Is making sure society can actually be inspired every day to become a better society, and all of us as humans can actually evolve in a way that allow us to be innovative and, more important, to be happy. We need art in our life so we can actually go in a different direction. We need art to be happy. E hoje é com muito orgulho que apresento uma casa que espero que seja de sucesso. Eu sou um bocadinho emocionado nestas coisas. São muitos anos. O objetivo é trazer o lado menos artístico, vamos chamar assim, para que entendam o trabalho que estamos a fazer e percebam a importância deste setor, não só para o país, mas como também que isto pode ser um impacto gigantesco para o mundo.
Art is a great way to create awareness because when people look at art, they are not expecting to be convinced of something. So yes, I think art is an incredible, powerful means to bring awareness to a lot of questions. Yeah.
So it's quite easy to understand that in this digital world where brands and consumers are facing constantly interacting, the role of design, of the art in broader sense, is quite key for the brands to succeed. So I think it's quite clear that technology, this digital world, direct interaction between brands and consumers need art, need design, need many perspectives that the artists have much more developed than the engineers, with all the respect for the engineers.
The Golden Ticket became a powerful tool for artists can talk about the problems of society, the future of society, problems that we are facing every day, from sustainability, circular economy, and we have the vision to actually show the future, at least try to bring that discussion or that mentality. And the Golden Ticket is becoming that force, that tool that allow us to communicate with the artists and the mainstream and work together to find solutions that we all need.
This can actually open all these new doors, and I think the future is incredibly exciting, and trying to see how you envision the world in this challenge, for example, how things could work, for example, with this speed of communication, it's something I would love to see.
5G brings the ability to trick my senses and feel like I'm interacting with people, interacting with brands in a store, and visiting a museum, whatever. So artists play a role in this transformation because they are the ones who will be conceiving the places and the stores and all the places we'll be living in.
Art should have an impact. That's very important because these scientific facts are relatively clear. Yeah, the numbers are there, the thoughts are there, the arguments are there, but the emotion is missing. Yeah, but you need the emotion to get people in movement. Yeah, otherwise it will not work.
I believe that different artists, like for example here we've had so many people talking about inclusivity and diversity and being conscious of the decisions that you make while representing the world that you're creating. So I think that's the most powerful tool artists have, because they're creating worlds and they can make them as diverse and inclusive and wonderful as they want them. And that makes people dream about that and believe that it's possible. And when you see that representation, I think that it takes us a step closer to it becoming a reality.
Everything comes from a spark. And that spark is on you, on me, on everybody else. Like even the telephone that you're using was a spark before it was the thing that we all the time use. So just go for it. Just go ahead and do the thing you want to do. People will like that.
So also the industry has to enhance their communication skills in a way, not be so narrow-minded and just what written words or stuff like that. That they really learn to translate between these different cultures. Today, this is really, really necessary.
We need to change. Even THU have been approaching the companies and telling them that we are important, the creators are important, artists are important. And we have been lucky enough to have some companies that understood what we are doing and is giving voice to them. And I think now we started a process that will not stop.
Very important to integrate art into different industries. Just giving people the creative space to innovate, to think outside the box, help make everything just a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting, and just explore and go beyond, outside the box essentially, to invent new things.
I guess I felt like it was like a time to change because like I'm more like a shy person because in my undergrad I didn't really socialize so much. I was like so into like working my illustrations. Winning this ticket kind of gave me like an opportunity to like open up a little more and connect with more people. And plus like the transition to like illustration to visual development, it's like, for me it's a big, huge leap. So like the Golden Ticket was like a good time to change, yeah.
It's about bravery.
It's bravery, a side of the artist, but you have to bring them, and that's our job then partly, or your job from THU job, to create a situation where the art is viewed and accepted, yeah, and taken in by the public.
I think it's very, very important that artists, in their own creative process, but also in their lives, they showcase this better future, this better possibility, and influence others to do it. So
I think using art to make a positive impact on the environment is a very good idea. Art is used to tell stories and express emotions, and by pushing messages with art, it can help inspire people to just become better and again help make the planet a better place.
Think of if you have children, make a photo and look for a place for them inside this world. If you don't find one, yeah, where you would put them, yeah, then it's very important to think about it. Why not? Yeah, and what you can do about it, that you could find a place for your loved ones in such a vision.
We do this because we want to build a better world, and building a better world, is this. I want to celebrate something. Golden Ticket is becoming a really special project for THU, and is our way to actually give a voice to the artists so society understand that we are important. So the winners of the Golden Ticket, can you stand up? Making sure people know their names, making sure that people are not strangers, making sure that everyone understands that instead of thinking about you, you should think about the other. The only way I can actually show the difference is going there and ask, how can I help? And hopefully they do the same with others and asking, how can I help too? And that's the reason we do this, to help.